Hey, good afternoon. This is Bob Genius, the 20th of March. Go through some charts here. And we'll start off. I'm going volume high to low here. And I'm just going to talk over the main ETFs. But the financials are telling me that things are not happy in economy land. You know, the Fed's out there talking about doing more interest rate hikes. The financials are telling us that they don't believe it. And economic reports are coming out are just absolutely awful. You have the channel checks of retail down 13%. You have the CMBX, crashing. You have oil market falling. You have the used car price data falling. You know, anything that anybody needs to spend money on, they're dying. You know, the Keynesians took the people to the wall. They max indebted them, and then they turned around and forced all the rest of their money out of their pocket through mandates and the manipulation of the real estate market. And now people have money for nothing left. So they're not buying things, and they're going to implode the economy. I don't know if I was a CEO of any other business other than rental market and healthcare market, I'd be screaming at my congressman, to fix these monopolies. And it's just going to be awful for everybody. It's once this thing goes, ironic thing about it, it's going to blow up the banks again. And that the Federal Reserve is raising interest rates into this is just absolutely insane. I mean, Janet Yellen's going to go down as one of the most stupidest Federal Reserve chairmen ever. And just desperation on their part. They're just trying to push money into the bankers' hands until this thing blows up. And so I figure they think it's probably the end game here. But anyway, the financials are telling us that it's no bueno in USA land. Emerging markets are telling us that they think the dollar is going to roll over, but it's getting a little overbought here. And a little push up today. That means we're going to see the rotation. If you notice, financials down, emerging markets up, oil and gas miners start moving up. The broad market will start moving down. We're getting our rotation. And SPY, you see it here, went ahead and met VWAP today. So tomorrow will be an interesting day to see if they bounce it, turn around Tuesday, and if it loses this VWAP, then it's going to be interesting to see how far it falls. It's underneath the weekly pivot as of the close, and volatility hasn't been cooperating too much today. You had XIV finish flat, which is like, when does that ever happen? You got GDX, got a 1% move higher. We bought Nugget, and I think it's going to explode. The miners are going to get their due here. VXX, had a bump here after 130 today, so I think we're going to move into our higher volatility phase, and it's going to destroy this pair trade that's out there. I just don't know how extensive it's going to be, but because I don't really know what's behind the scenes here. But if you look at the skew, we had a skew that was highest ever. You have hundreds of millions of dollars of notional short vol, and I just can't see this thing not being a train wreck. Like I said, we bought Nugget at 9. It's at 9.22. I think it's going to keep going up. My view right now, at least get it to 9.80. That'd be a good target for me to take a quick trade off. And everything's embedded. It was a good consolidation, and now it's ready to move higher. This is a natural gas play. I'm not going to talk about that. Let's just stay with the main ETFs today. IWM gets just stuck on the pivot, down. I sold some more credit spreads on the IWM today, 141, 143 for next Friday. And like I said, I think small caps are gonna struggle here. Talked about vol already. Talked about the miners. XLE, I'm waiting for this to get overbought fully. and then look for a place to short. I might just buy some XLE puts. So SWN, I'll only talk about it because I own it, and I'm waiting for this thing to break out because we had a nice breakout with natural gas. It looks like it's forming a little bit of an inverted head and shoulders here, so it'll push it up over $8, and that's where my target is. Take some profit on this trade. They're reporting tomorrow. People are just short covering, fearful. UNG, nice push up higher since Friday, and I missed the move on Friday. I didn't want to chase it today. It gapped up, so I just left it be. XIV, it's looking at it right now, it's flat from today, and that's pretty unusual. It has had an incredible run. This thing needs to get some retracement. I didn't take any of the trades on it today. Real estate just not doing much. I can't imagine IYR is going to do well long term. They were using tech to try to keep the market flat. Gold looks like it's ready to break higher here. It looks like it may be a nice setup on momentum, but stochastics are embedded. Money flow's turning up, so I think there's a move higher in its future. You got biotech. I'm in BIS, and so they use it to try to keep the market from crashing, but biotech not looking very strong. I'm looking for it to roll over. Silver Wheaton looks a lot like Nugget. We're in MOS, just keeps slowly chugging higher. If the dollar relents, MOS will fly higher, and we'll make good profit off this trade. Discretionary consumer, oxymoron. This has only been held up because of Amazon and Priceline. And let's see if there's anything else I want to share. Talked about that. Oil, I think oil is going to still fall near 10%. So I don't think it's done yet. And we talked about small cap, drillers, dollar. It's not really recovering from the Wednesday move. I think it's going to keep falling lower. Has a money flow, but embedded stochastic. So we'll see if money flow rolls over. Momentum's already overbought. I think it's going to take another leg down. Okay, and see if anything else I want to talk about. Yeah. Joe left me behind. It never got down to my buy price. I didn't want to chase it. Mistake I've been making all year is I take a position where I think it bottomed and then it just pushes down harder. So this time I waited, and then of course it didn't push down lower. But I don't care. I usually lose money when I chase, so I just have to have my discipline. Yen's moving higher. Sugar, next month is when sugar goes seasonal. And let me just get to the last ones I own here. We're in wheat, and it's about 1 cent above my stop out. Just thought I'd give it a shot, but it's just not getting any traction. So I'm not going to waste my time on it if it gets stopped out. Pennies loss. Profitable on BIS yet, and in corn, we're in corn as well, but not at my stop out either. But some of the stuff, you get these weird positionings. If the dollar goes, you'll see the whole ag sector move higher. And I think that's all I'm really going to talk about today. So we'll see if tomorrow brings market down Monday, potential for a turnaround Tuesday. So we'll just have to watch and see. But this is a very bearish week. And we've had 3-4 months, almost 5 months now of just relentless move higher. and there has to be some rebalancing, and I think we'll start seeing it this week. Next week should be higher, and then going into April, new quarter, we'll see some more rebalancing. So anyway, that's our story. We're having a very good month. XIV has been really good to us. Credit spreads have been really good to us, and our ETF trades we're back to our normal average monthly gains. And so I think we're that February looks like an anomaly for us with that just one-way move in the market. So it looks like we're back on track. So come join us if you want to make money. We're having a special right now, first year anniversary special. The coupon code is anniversary. You get things for half off. Join us. You'll make money. What we charge is nothing compared to what you'll make. Have a great day. Bye.